You get up to the deck, and the two ships are now they're turned parallel to each other. There's a fair bit of distance between them. You can't see any. You're far enough away that you can see that there's people on deck on the other ship, but you can't make anything out about them. And there's you guys are firing cannons, and the other ship also needs to only be armed with cannon.
They're also armed with cannon?
Yes.
Okay.
Or at least they haven't pulled out any Gatling guns yet.
Damn it. I mean, wait, that's a good thing. Alright, I'm assuming all the cannons are... Can I do a roll to see if they're using the cannons properly? At least it's in my eyes.
Yes.
Okay.
You see someone like aiming it towards like they're aiming the wrong way, and then their aim's like aim. No!
1, 2, 3, 4 successes. 5 successes.
They're doing it right.
God damn it! I guess I'm just gonna hang back and go. You got it. Yeah. No. No.
Do you want to know the trajectory of that?
I see. You did it properly. Okay. I'm gonna sulk until I'm needed.
Sulk until needed.
And it seems that neither ship is doing much damage to the other. Your ship is making several of their hits. They're several square hits, but the other ship's half metal, so they're not doing much damage. The other ship isn't connecting with you guys at all.
Can I just him going to risk to see if they're doing it intentionally?
Sure.
One, 2, 3 successes.
It just seemed really inept.
It's
not an intentional thing. It's like these guys can't hit the broadside of a barn.
How the hell they get a ship?
And the captain overhears you saying, it's like, now you know why we decided to attack them.
Wow.
They're going to get themselves killed. Sailing like that.
So you're going to do it for them instead?
I'm not going to kill. I haven't killed you guys, have I?
Valid point. Ignore my question. But, alright, fine. I guess I'm just going to... Your women are capable.
I know that.
Yeah, you would. I'm just gonna... If there's an accident, or
As you say that, a wild shot happens to connect. It hits the railing of the ship, and does not actually connect with any of the women, but enough splinters shatter that a couple women are taken down with like pieces of wood through their arms.
I'm orbiting! And I'm running towards the cannon.
You've got a cannon now.
Yaha! Tell me when I can roll. Just head back.
Were you just helping out with the jerky distribution?
I was helping out with jerky distribution.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Although if he doesn't see that we going back up, I'd start scooting back up because not much else I can do down here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You can take a shot of the cannon.
All right, I'm going to waste the final 2 because I really want to be impressive. Let me show how it's done with science! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
5 to 7. 10 you're like before?
Was that just your gunnery skill?
Just my gunnery skill.
Add 10 dice. Because that's the damage that cannon do.
Add 10 dice.
Yeah, roll 10 dice.
10 more dice.
Yeah, so 5.
5 plus... Let me just borrow this one and this one, so it's nice and proper. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah! 10 years in the front, turning into a crosshair. Can it now? Is it possible for you to be really dramatic with it? It's like, let me show you how it's done.
Describe how you fire this cannon.
Okay.
I hold it to my crotch.
I read it.
I'm not that vulgar. Well, yeah, but I'm not that vulgar.
Billy, sit down.
Okay.
I'm looking for my drink.
Actually, what happens is I have tenure in front of me, and he starts to beep. And I'm getting my aiming ready. I start getting ready to pull. All of a sudden, it starts. Deep, deep, deep. All of a sudden, the wings start and fire it.
And your shot goes true,
Uh-huh.
and it connects with the side of the other ship, and a big dent appears in the metal.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it.
Is it the biggest dent? Let it be the biggest dent.
There's 2 dents that are bigger than
God damn it!
But it's, really it's not the size of it. It's
those are overcompensation dents. They don't really matter in this case. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Alright, the other ship is going to take aim at you guys. And they miss.
Okay.
It goes wild. Like you're distracted for a moment because it looked like it was coming right for you, but it actually, you realize about halfway through, it's like, oh no, it's a trick of the light. You couldn't tell it. Your perception was off a little bit, so actually it just kind of arced above you guys.
Well, really, if I didn't know anybody, I'd say these was intentional, but they're just stupid.
Pretty much.
Wow.
Take another shot.
Alright, 4, 8. Can I aim for wood part?
Yes. You can either take 1 turn to aim, or you get -2 dice.
Gonna do -2 for now. See how that goes.
So it's either take a turn to aim and there's no penalties, or it's going to be treated as a called shot, which is the -2.
-2. I can do it with 6. Actually, no, I don't have the 6. That would need 4. I'll do an aim shot.
Well, no, it's your gunnery plus the 10.
Plus the 10, right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Wow, okay.
Because, like, with a pistol, you use your firearms plus whatever the damage is for a pistol, which usually equals, 6 dice.
Oh,
well,
okay.
the damage for a cannon is 10.
Shit.
Oh, that's
And that's not even the biggest cannon.
Alright, so I'm going to need 14 total, so I'm just going to... This is first 10.
Like, the heaviest cannon is, 24 dice.
Yeah.
It's a case where it's like,
1,
we aren't
2,
actually
3.
supposed to play with this.
3,
Yeah.
4, and 4 more. 5. It's just 5.
Don't make it through. You connect, but you don't actually. You end up missing the wood part, and you hit the metal again.
Oh, God damn it. Alright, I guess I'll try for next time.
And it's going to go back and forth a couple of times, and eventually one of the women on on deck with you shouts up to the captain that they're running low on ammunition.
Great. Just great. The only thing I'm good at up here.
You have 5 shots left.
Alright then. And I wish it on my style dice. It's great. Wood part again.
Alright.
Alright. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You hit the wooden part, and you tear just a hole straight through the deck of the ship. You manage to arc it a little bit, and so you hit the top deck of the ship, and the cannon just goes down, and you start hearing screams.
Ha! Science! Science? Any ladies? No? No, okay. Oh, sure.
And as you're reloading the cannon, when you're ready to take your next shot, you realize that the ship's a little lower in the water than it was before you shot that last time.
This ship or their ship?
Their ship.
Their ship.
Oh, wait.
Can't sink them.
Did anyone notice I shot the final blast? Please say no, please.
One person did. Wait, did you mean somebody did their ship notice, or did your ship notice?
Did anyone on my ship notice that I just fired a shot that most likely would sink the ship?
Yep. The cabin girl noticed, and she's like,
Oh, well.
I don't think you're supposed to do that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just fired, and
But now it's sinking.
it's not sinking. It's reverse floating.
It's a scientific term. Science term.
It's reverse.
For expecting the kid to believe reverse floating.
I'm going to be heading up after.
Yeah, you guys have finished distributing the jerky.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Cool. We get up.
You get up, and Captain and Ilsa are still standing by the wheel, and he's having a conversation with the 12-year-old, your friend.
I assure you, reverse floating is a complete scientific theory that's been exposed in certain London newspapers. So it'll be.
I'm gonna
it'll be
go
fine.
and say-
London.
I'm going to go and save the girl from the professor. She's my friend. I cannot, in good conscience, let you continue to speak to her.
So I see this. The ship's already sinking. Is it firing still?
No, they've actually stopped firing. There's a lot of
Just
scrambling.
screaming.
I step up to my sister and lean against the railing and say, "Huh, Well, you sunk their battleship.
I didn't sink it. It was your friend that sank it.
So what are you gonna do?
I have no use for a sinking ship.
What about the people?
They're still too far away. We wouldn't make it to them in time. Not to mention we don't have room on the ship to stage a rescue mission.
I walk away.
You're a monster.
Yeah, I'm going down to the deck, the bottom deck again.
Down to the sleeping area or...
Galley, the brig.
The brig?
Yeah, brig.
Okay.
I'm looking around. Who knows here to pick a lock? Oh, you're all scum. Come on. Hey.
That wasn't very nice. A couple people raised their hands.
You know what? Get over here.
They're still in the cells.
Well, stick your hand through the goddamn finger now. This is helping us all out.
They very carefully try to maneuver and not touch any of the jellyfish goo.
Yeah. Go on, I'm giving him, some nails. We got nails. And
Our nails, no!
yeah, no, I think I'm trying to pick the lock for me.
The guy says, well, we can probably get through the padlocks, but that other combination lock we can't do anything with a nail.
Well, get rid of the padlocks.
Alright, let's see. What should they're pirates. Yeah. They get the first one off. They can't get the second one.
You suck.
You gave them nails.
Yeah, well, don't no excuses. That's why you're in the brig. Yeah, I'm gonna.
But you're in the brig and I'm being useful.
I'm gonna hide the lockbox in a place of my choosing.
What's your place of choosing?
I don't know, I'm looking for a place in the cargo hold where I can get a nice little corner I can find it, hide it from Elsa.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna figure she's gonna fucking start looking for it.
Under the potatoes. Nobody ever looks under the potatoes. They're
Actually, it was
gross.
a giant fucking stack of potatoes. I'm doing it.
Yeah, because they're kind of gross. Nobody wants to look under the potatoes.
Yeah, they're under the fucking potatoes. Cool.
Alright, did you want to
Nice.
fire any more at the sinking ship?
I think I've done enough.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay. Ladies, that was a group effort. I'm glad we as a team could really show our mettle to, are they all staring at me?
Yeah, a little bit.
Huh. You know,
Over on the other ship, a few rowboats have been lowered, and some of the crew is jumping into rowboats.
I guess,
They're gonna be fine. Yay.
they'll be alive. Yeah, with the sinking. Wait, the rooms, the prison area is full. They're probably not going to pick them up, are you? No, really. But I probably killed them all. Oh, that's life. I would walk away. Well, it's nonchalant.
All right.
I'm done. I guess nothing much I can do at this point.
All right. No one's very happy about how that
Yeah.
fight went. There's some people that kind of look up at the captain, but she's not giving any indication that they should stop or anything. So the ship keeps moving.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do one more plea after I come back from Mateus. They're in rowboats. You can get to them.
Why should I?
Why not? Listen, they weren't yeah, okay, you know what? Up there wasn't pretty, wasn't perfect for you, wasn't good for females, but Mom taught you better than this, okay? Mom taught you better than this. And yes, this is a dog-eat-dog world down here. But you know what? You came from up there, and we got room on the other ship.
Roll. Is there something like persuasion?
I have charisma.
Oh, God.
It is in charisma -2.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Gro, are you there, Gro? Or...
how many?
I'm there,
You
but I'm
had-
waiting for
you
him
had
to
5
fail.
cells.
my action depends on him failing.
Yeah.
So
How many points does this give me? Points do these give? How many points do they give?
I believe one style point gives you 1 dice.
yeah,
Yeah, that's how it is. It's 1
yeah,
for
we're
1.
playing 1 for 1. Yeah.
I'll do 4.
All right.
Makes my average 2.
You need to roll this.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
This is gonna go wrong.
2, 3.
Captain considers for a moment, and she looks out at the other ship, and it's sinking, but it's not sinking all that fast. Probably wasn't a terribly big hole in the bottom that you tore. So she starts issuing orders to bring the ship closer to the sinking ship and to lower their own rowboats. And she looks at you, she's like, you going to go scout out the ship to try to find any more survivors, or do you want to take in those rowboats?
I need my weapons.
Why would you need weapons?
Because we just shot at them. You know, they're not probably the happiest. What am I going to do? Lead a rebellion with rowboats?
Stranger things have happened down here.
Speaking of leading rebellions and rowboats, while this is going on, I want to roll two things. First, I want to roll my empathy, because you mentioned there's some of them that are looking pretty unhappy about how this turned out. I want to use my empathy to try and figure out like which are the ones that look the most disgruntled.
Okay.
So my empathy is 5, so 5, and I'm going to spend 2 to raise that up to 7. I want to get a good, hopefully, result on that. And that's 1, 2, only 3. But, 3's still pretty decent.
Yep, you can... Some people, you think maybe they're disgruntled, but maybe it's not so much about the ship sinking as it's just like, oh man, we're not going to get any treasure from this.
No, that's fine. I'm just looking for the ones that sort of look most dissatisfied with the situation. I don't care why they're dissatisfied that much.
About 6 women.
Alright. I'm just basically... So then I'm gonna make myself look like I've been ordered, I've been busy, I'm cleaning up, I'm helping out, and as I'm going about, I'm doing my best, and this time I'm gonna use my, I'm guessing this is probably either con or diplomacy. You sort of make sure that they hear me going like, that plan of Ilsa's was terrible. I can't believe the plan. The captain followed Ilsa's suggestions on this, and look how terrible it turned out.
That's gonna be con.
Yeah, but this is like what I'm trying. It's sort of like blame it on Ilsa. They look unhappy. I want them to be unhappy at Ilsa. So that's con, which is 7. I'm going to spend another to bring it up to 8 just because. With an 8, that's for...
This is...
Alright, just making sure.
With the way I've decided to do the averages, it's more... It's like there's... If
it's something that, it's conceivable.
There's dramatic tension in whether you're going to be able to convince people that it was Ilsa's fault.
Works for me.
There's not dramatic tension in...
Cooking.
Yeah.
That is 4 so far. 1 more. Oh, come on. 5.
It looks like, and the women definitely notice what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't say it directly. I just sort of make sure that I'm where they're listening. So this is something
You're
that's
sneaking through. I can't believe it's Elsa.
Yeah, Dorf is right.
So you can definitely those 6 women. You definitely can tell that they heard you, and they're thinking about what you're saying.
So that's all I want. Spread the seeds of dissent.
Yes. I'm trying to get my gun back.
All right, so this was while he's over there arguing with his sister.
You can have 1 back.
Oh, 1. Thank you, sissy. That's so nice.
I didn't have to give you any. I can put you back down in the brig.
You could. Are you that cold?
Do you want your gun or not?
I want my gun.
Then you can have 1.
Thank you. To snatch it. Well, I don't know if she has it on her.
She does.
Yeah, I take one of my guns. Aces.
Okay.
And then I was like, send me aboard. Spross, need you aboard. You might be able to plug that hole.
With what?
I don't know, science.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that before? Wait, that's my word.
It's my word. That's our word.
Do I at least get my gun back?
No, you don't get a gun back.
You have your gun. Why can't I get my gun?
Because she's... I don't know.
I will ask. I go upstairs.
No. I got my own. No, you're not. No.
Oh my god! I gotta get my.
Poke inside.
I fall into the rowboat.
But I was like, "Come on, you."
Oh, well, fine.
And I get Ollie too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ollie comes with me.
All right.
As we're hopping overboard, I spot little 12-year-old girl. Be right back.
Remember, reverse floating is a valid theory.
Pay no attention to the crazy man.
I'm not crazy.
You're all crazy.
Wait, I should have said that. Laugh.
Nice cackle. Cackles. Now you think you're crazy.
No.
Did you want to rescue people or go to the ship?
Well, if I see them in the water, like drowning, yeah, we'll rescue them, pull them aboard.
I think we should just aim for the boat.
Yeah, we're
because
aiming for
what
the
has
boat.
metal might have other devices on
Yeah,
it.
we're going for the boat.
Yeah.
All right. So, you don't really see anybody. Well, there's a couple people in the water, but they're beyond helping. They look like they were injured in the
Okay.
fight, so they were probably overboard earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So you,
So we see bodies, we don't see splashing, kind of.
right,
Yeah.
yeah, right. And you,
If we near one, I'm going to try to flip him over just to see what like he's wearing, like a suit, an outfit, like try to get. I feel like who are the people we just attacked?
they look kind of like generic pirates with the. But you see a couple of them have hats or patches that look like they were associated with Nazis.
Oh, okay.
But it could have just been they'd scavenged it.
All right.
Of course, yes, because coincidences happen all the time in Hollow Earth. Yeah. Yeah.
Because not all of them are wearing it.
Occasionally I look back, it's like, look at this and I just see something tug it under. It's yours. Yeah, we're going out of the boat.
Okay. The rowboat takes you over to the side of the boat, and when you get over there, it's like these ships are kind of big.
Wow.
Yeah. But they have like a rope with a grappling hook on it, and one of the women, she stands up, she balances herself, and she's able to throw the rope over the side of the ship there. And all you need to give me athletics rolls.
Oh, God. I never as well.
So base dexterity or
Average
base
strength?
strength? We're climbing, so strength or dexterity?
Which is better for you?
Neither.
Well,
They're both two. I just wanted to ask.
Athletics, it's
Is it strength?
it would
Or is it
be
dex?
strength. It's actually
What is
it
it?
is strength. It's strength.
So 2 minus 2 is 0.
Yeah.
So
We'll wrap it around you and pull you up.
Well, that's what I've got Ollie for, so he rolls,
Yeah.
and I guess he takes a point
Okay,
for carrying me, but
Yes.
yeah, so
He'll lose a dice for carrying you.
so
Okay.
3 dice for him.
Can you put a second person on your Ollie? Ollie, you're gonna
2 out of 3, not bad.
Yep, he gets you up there.
Oh, I'm gonna try to climb.
We've done this before.
Okay.
Wrap it around.
This is so demeaning. This
It's like you're like Fonzie.
so.
You try to, because you've seen what some of the other people did rather than just climbing up the rope. They like kind of braced their legs against the ship and almost walked up. And you try to do that, but they're pulling you, so like you end up scuffing your shoe along the side of the ship.
Drop your slipper.
Climbing
No.
is like our
Fuzzy buddy
Achilles heel.
slipper. What?
Yeah.
Every time we need to climb, it's like, oh no, none of us took athletics.
I
We're
need to
stuck.
stop giving you guys that task, don't I?
I finally get your ass up there.
That was
Tiring? Really? You're the one that's tired?
my back. Oh, my back. Oh,
Yeah, I pull out my gun and I'm just aiming it around, just looking around for.
Well,
So some of the people that were about ready to climb into a rowboat, they stop and they raise their arms. They're like, "Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Who are you?
Sailors,
fantastic. Where's the
Who?
hole?
merchant sailors. We found some stuff out in the water, and we were bringing it to the cargo cults."
Okay, excellent. Cargo coach, what the hell is that? Where's the hole? We're gonna patch it.
The holes that the whole ship.
The whole ship has a hole in it? Hole. Hey, hole. Big old hole. Water comes through it.
Oh, hole. I thought you said hole, sir.
I didn't listen. Hole. Yeah, hole. Hole. The hole in the hole. Oh man, is there another word for hole?
Where's the giant hole caused by a cannon?
Hey, you look familiar. Weren't you firing?
Where is the hole before I put another one in it?
That's at the bottom.
Okay.
Alright, well, don't get on your rowboat.
You don't have to tell him twice. He jumps in.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
There is in fact a hole in the center of the deck,
Well,
and when you look in, it's dark below decks, but you can definitely see that there's water where there probably shouldn't be water. There shouldn't be inside the ship. So you can either go down the hole, or you can try to find the stairs that go below deck.
Stairs are nice because I have nothing in athletics. I'm like, there's stairs here, right? Oh, look, stairs! I start walking downstairs.
Yeah, you look around for a minute and you
Yeah,
can
okay.
find...
I'm gonna climb. I'm gonna try to use. Can I use mechanics to try to seal up the hole?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to get there. I'm not sure what's.
Yeah, I'm hollering down the whole phrase. Anybody stuck down there?
Help!
Okay, that's a symbol. I'm gonna throw down, like, tie the rope off wherever, and I'm gonna start going down the hole that way, looking for. Where are you?
Athletics.
Oh, excuse me. Wait a minute. 3.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm.
And you get below decks, and looks like the water it's probably a couple feet deep at this point.
All right.
And you think you see movement off in a corner where it looks like there's some tables and chairs that have been overturned.
Yeah, I'm gonna head that way and look for whoever.
You find a young man trapped under the very heavy ornate table. I think I broke my leg.
Oh, that's just peachy. I say, okay, I'm gonna try to. And it's like I'm gonna pull, and then I'm gonna lift, and you're gonna pull as much as you can.
I don't know if I can.
Okay, then you die.
I don't want to die.
Well, okay, listen to me. We all don't want to die. We're gonna fix this up. I need you to crawl as soon as I lift this thing as far as I can. Okay?
Way.
Okay. You sound like he. I'm gonna try to lift.
Okay. That just be strength.
Yeah. Okay, if you want.
Yeah, it's only strength.
Athletics. Upper body strength.
Let me see what you got.
I got athletics. I got 5.
I'll let you use athletics.
Go.
You still have to roll.
2.
You kind of lift it up,
Yeah.
but the kid can't crawl out.
Yeah, I'm screaming.
You're not getting enough pressure off of his leg.
Yeah, I'm screaming for you to send. I was like, I need Ollie down here.
Go help! Go help!
Alright.
So Ollie climbs down. He's got his athletics. 2.
Yep, he climbs on down there. He is able to find Jack, and the two of you, who has
3 strength, and
He's got 4 strength. Oh.
So, Billy, you roll an extra 2 dice because you are going to be using teamwork to help Ollie since Ollie's stronger.
So 1.
On top of your strength.
Oh, okay. So
Or your, yeah.
So okay. So
Or you
athletics.
athletics?
Yeah.
Okay. Does Ollie have athletics?
Well, his strength is 4. His athletics is so he rolls 5.
So you both have athletics, and Billy's going to roll an extra 2
5.
dice because he's helping out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5.
So 5, and then what's Ollie's athletics roll?
Catherine, roll it. Only 1, unfortunately.
That's 6 altogether. Yep, the 2 of them are able to lift it up. You know, it's like 1, 2, 3, and you guys lift it up, and the kid, he's kind of splashing because the water is getting higher and higher, but he's able to push himself out from underneath the table, and Ollie and Jack just kind of like, as soon as you're sure the kid is clear, just kind of like drop it, like, oof.
All right. How big is the table?
It's like 4 feet by 5 feet. It's a big table.
I told Ollie, I was like, Ollie, get the kid out of here. Take the stairs, and I'm going to try to find him. Might find a plug for you.
Okay. As I'm heading downstairs, can I search around to see if anything interesting as I'm heading downstairs to
What would be interesting to you?
anything mechanical?
Give me a search.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You see a box marked engine parts.
Oh. I just grab it and still head downstairs. How big is the box?
It's a couple feet square.
Yeah, I grab it. Might be something I can use something with.
It's a little heavy. You won't be able to carry it very far.
I'll pick it up every once. Okay. 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 I move like 3 feet. I'm like, oh. All right.
But you've got a box full of engine parts.
I got a box full of engine
Or it's marked full of engine parts.
Smart for it. Parts.
engine parts.
I can do things. It's like suddenly have a passion for weird science.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. Yeah.
Imagine that.
So I drag the box as I continue heading downstairs.
Or you could leave it there and get it on your way back,
I can do that too. That's a good plan. I should probably go over
rather than bring it down
Yeah.
to the sinking ship.
I'll do that then. All right. Yeah.
Just helping you out.
Thanks. I was so into my character that I didn't think of the obvious solution. Yeah, that's my excuse.
All right. So as you start dragging, and you're like, wait a second. Science tells me I should wait this. I should wait and come back for this.
Yes.
So you go farther down the stairs and you meet up with Jack.
Okay. What took you so long? Let's get started.
Right. Cool. Tell me what this is your rodeo.
I'm gonna see if the best way to use the plug that he brought down.
No, I haven't dragged it out. But
Oh,
I'll tell you about the big giant table if that could work.
did I roll to see if that would?
It's and you have to inspect the hole, but it certainly could be a good place to start.
All right. Let's do it. What do I roll?
You said you had mechanics?
Yes.
That sounds like a good roll for fixing a ship.
Let's do it. Let's see what science tells you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. It's going to take the hole is smaller than the table. And you're sure that this would actually be pretty darn great. But I'm going to need 2 more successful mechanics rolls
Okay.
with 3 successes or better on each roll.
Oof.
Because you're using a wooden table to patch a metal ship.
Oh, true enough.
That is also there's water coming through it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
All right, 1 more roll.
Science will not fail me. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
I don't even know where I got this from, but
That's a 10-year turns into a
Yeah, there you go. It's tenure.
what? I can't do this?
You found another use for 10. Congratulations.
Tenure is our MacGuffin.
Yes.
it really is.
Basically.
When you finish, you're sure this is the best patch job ever.
Yeah.
And there's no way that anyone else should ever look at this to make further repairs.
Oh yeah. No.
Maybe if they wanted their table back, someone else could come in with actual who's an actual shipwright could come in.
Mhm.
But otherwise, this is amazing
Yeah.
because you're amazing.
I am. I'm so amazing.
Are you done? I just imagine what everything she said. You're saying, why would they want it? That's amazing. Well, stop it. No, I'm not gonna stop it. Oh, okay, it's like
That's her. Oh wait, you're still here. Oh.
After we get up there, so it stops sinking.
Yeah.
I'm kind of waiting.
Well, what has happened now is that there's no more water coming into the ship.
Right.
But there's still more water in the ship than was ever supposed to be there.
Right.
So it
needs to be bailed out.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pumped
But,
out.
yeah, we're
You
trying
see
to
me
do
behind
it.
you, still dragging the engine, trying to drag the engine parts up the stairs.
I help you out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm like,
With the power of science, I have done the impossible.
I'm gonna try to. I wave my sister over. I wave the women. I say, "We need to get this water out here, but this thing might be able to still remain floating if we get enough water out."
Really?
yes,
Yes,
all
we
due to
plugged
me.
the hole.
I plugged the hole. I plugged the hole. Or science. You see, there will be no use for it on your ship.
She orders a couple more people to go over there. They don't have pumps or anything, so it's going to be a bucket brigade.
Fantastic.
And you have enough people over there, but you didn't bring any buckets with you.
Okay.
So end up spending a couple of hours, you guys and some of the other women. Daniel, all the women that seemed disgruntled happened to be part of the bucket brigade to start bailing out this other ship.
I guess we've captured the rowboats,
Yes.
and after the bucket brigade, Daniel, you might want to do some stuff, but I'm going to go up to Lizzie. Yeah, I was like, this ship's
let's see.
oh yeah, of course.
Are you gonna?
Yeah, no. So as you know, like they're helping with the bucket brigade. I make sure that I'm like doing my part with me, a little dwarf bucket. And,
So real girls just clapping.
You're stationed. You're stationed at the end of the. You're the one that's actually throwing it over the side.
There we go.
Okay. All right.
There, look at him. He's so cute, little dwarf.
You have to kind of like you have to lift it over your head
Yeah.
to dump it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I go. It's a good thing you guys are here. Actually, make some good out of this horrible situation that Ilsa led us into, isn't it? Yeah, just sort of like now I'm pumping them up. They're like, it's so great that you guys are here, actually bringing some good out of this horrible situation that Ilsa just got us all into.
Give me. It's not really a con, is it? Give me performance.
Sure, give me performance.
What's your average?
My average was 3. Yeah, for performance it's 3, and actual.
But you got 3
I
anyway.
got 3 anyway,
Yeah.
so 3 it is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they. It's like, what's else the story?
It's like, you sure you want to hear it? It's not a nice one.
All we have to do is throw water. Entertain us, dwarf.
Start dancing.
Yeah, it's tell us a story or we make you dance.
Alright, don't twist my arm about it. I didn't want to say anything because I don't like spreading rumors and stuff like that. I mean,
But
I don't want to start any trouble. It's important to me that this crew stay together. But you ever heard of Nazis? And I start going on about
That's how all great stories start,
Yeah.
really. Have you ever heard of Nazis?
Nazis.
we're the start of the internet.
All right.
and yeah, I sort of like
Yeah, you have Godwined this game now.
yeah, pretty much, pretty much.
All
I'm
right.
not saying things are bad. I'm just saying Hitler.
A little crazy.
Yeah.
He has this weird mustache going on thing. It's kind of creepy.
It's kind of
It's like I feel like he'll ruin it for everybody else after that. I don't know. It's just a feeling.
Just a feeling.
Yeah.
Because you can't see the future or anything.
No, not yet.
That's not science.
Yeah, time travel's impossible.
Yep.
They,
And I sort of finished my story saying, and I just, Captain's a good person. I worry about, her getting too close to that monster, frankly.
the women are all, they're nodding.
Right.
And actually, it took, because you embellished the story.
of course.
And not with any lies.
No. It's more like it's a cinematic.
Yes.
I gave them the cinematic version.
Exactly. So it actually took you like an hour to tell the story. So by the end, they're just kind of like, and you've actually there's still water in the ship, but it's not in danger of sinking at this point.
Cool.
So the captain summons all of you back over. Well, not all of you. She leaves. She summons you 3 because she doesn't trust you out of her sight for that much longer.
I don't understand why.
But the rest of her crew, she leaves over on that ship to. She's in a good mood. She's got 2 new ships in as many days.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, this is awesome.
I'm still dragging the box with me.
Okay.
All right. Just want that to be clear.
I was leaning against the railing, and it's like,
But she sees him with the box, and she's like, you realize that any booty that is recovered is split up amongst the crew.
Considering I saved the ship from becoming nothing to becoming something you can profit from, and all I ask is what's in here. I pulled my hands. I was like,
Give me a diplomacy.
You gotta be kidding.
Yep.
God. It's gonna
I'm
be...
sorry. Your response is to shrug. You're like, come on.
Jesus Christ.
remind me of like
Give me your best argument. All right. Come on.
Which gives me the 1 die. 1. Save the ship full of loot. Says engine parts. Who needs engine parts? Your boat is made of wood.
She lets you keep it.
Thank you.
So come on. Actually,
Someone moves to help you and she orders them not to. You wanted that box, you
It's
get to
yours.
move it by yourself.
All right.
Well played, Captain. Well
played.
played.
You wanted
I
to.
did my part.
Yeah.
I spread the seeds of dissent.
You got 2 shiploads of prisoners now.
It's a good day to be me.
What are you going to do with them?
Figure that out as I go.
Well, you're not looking at an opportunity here. You got 3 really. You got 2 ships. One of them shot up to hell. And then you got another ship that's not sinking anymore. The best thing you could do is lighten your load. Give them the worst ship. Completely take it out, everything useful, then, point off and say, good luck sailing anywhere. At least it gives them a chance. But you don't want to feed the prisoners. You don't want to leave them there to die. Oh, come on, Liz. You don't want to leave these guys to die.
Never said I was going to leave anybody to die.
You're not going to... Yeah, but what are you going to do with them, though? You can get rid of them. You can get rid of all of them.
I wouldn't be a very fearsome pirate if I just let people go.
Do you really want to be a pirate?
It's a good gig.
It's a good gig. Jesus Christ.
There's not much else to do down here, Jack. What am I going to do? Hunt Tyrannosaur?
I don't know. I'm just saying there's a reason pirates stop surviving up in the real world. You know, I know this place has all them dinosaurs, so we don't really have all them civilized natures, but we got a little thing better up there. And I know it doesn't treat you so good sometimes, and you like the survival of the fittest, but I don't know about you. Okay, all I'm saying is, yeah, I ain't as ignorant as that 12-year-old boy you ended up leaving when you went off to war. I'm saying that I know what you have to do with these guys. You either have to kill them to keep your reputation, sell them into slavery to keep your reputation, or let them die to keep it. Either way, you have to keep your reputation by being, well, a bitch. I shook my shoulders like you.
Ha!
So, what...
So Shichida's strategy was to call the captain a bitch. They were so doomed.
What do you want in return for me letting them go, Jackie?
I got nothing.
Everyone wants something.
Nothing. I just want them to go. I don't want you to kill. Fine. You know what? You know why I went searching for you? Went into India looking for you, spent everything Mom left for me. About 2 years ago, started getting headaches. Started going a little blind. Went to one of them fancy doctors. Did some scans on me with their machines. I'm dying. I'm dying. So I spent my last money looking for your ass so I can say goodbye. So I figured, since I'm here and I got that mark, now I'm just on borrowed time to do whatever, get good for the Lord up there. I look towards the sun and then I look down and then towards the sun and the Lord, wherever the hell he be. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So maybe that's what I'm doing. Trying to clean my soul, praise Jesus, find God, whatever, before I die. There.
She nods at you and says, "Go down to the galley."
I go down to the galley.
As you head down, her and Ilsa are speaking quietly.
I try to listen.
You can't hear anything.
My ears.
As opposed to...
You should use silence.
Silence.
Science. Also silence, but science as well.
Yeah, okay. Just going downstairs and trying to... I'm actually going back to the bunks.
Okay.
That book that we found of Ilsa's, was it open?
No.
I'm looking for any dog ears in it.
There is a bookmark in it.
I look, what page is that on?
666.
It's not that big.
Divided by 3. 2, 2, 2.
It's like page 42. There we go. Other significant number.
And I toss it out at the side, and then I'm going to try to guess. For the lockbox, 042. It's 3, or is it? Yeah, 042.
No, nothing.
Okay, you know what? Then I'm doing 001. 002. 003. This is going to be.
Is there also luck with the padlock as well, so wouldn't it not open either way? So it'd be hard to tell if it.
Well, I can't do anything about a padlock right now.
Well, I mean, it's like a combination lock, like the sort that you would have on a locker, so you can tell when it
would
does.
flip up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's not like built into
Right.
the box.
Okay.
It's just like there's they built 3 latches on, like clasps on it,
gotcha.
and there was a lock put through each
So
one.
how many? Is it 3 dials or is it like 5 dials?
It's 3 dials.
Okay,
Okay.
that's not so bad. You
Alright.
could do that. I did that and missed. We found a safe for 3 things. I'm like, okay.
It's gonna take you all night.
I did that.
It's a good way to pass the time.
It was. It took me 2 days to figure it out. Well, I was bored. I mean, I didn't do it all day.
I'm
but-
taking a quick break.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it real
Yes,
quick.
pause it.
And we're back.
Why'd I wait again? Neil deGrasse Tyson, if you're listening, you are our official hero of Fandible. Everyone here loves you.
You're a Fanda hero.
You're our Fanda hero.
I am sure he's listening.
You are our
Because he's
fan.
that
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, he is that cool.
So yeah.
He is our Fanda hero of the month.
Oh,
We need to choose one every
goodness.
month, like
Oh,
a
yeah.
Fanda hero of the month.
yeah.
And he's just gonna win every time. Sorry,
Most likely.
Permanent hero.
Sorry,
Neil deGrasse
everyone
Tyson.
else, but that's just the way it goes.
Nice.
we would have picked FM Shep, but the ending sucked. I hear.
You hear? I've not got no comment.
Okay.
Yeah, no
comment.
spoilers, please.
No, I'm not gonna say a thing.
Oh,
Mother.
I heard I know the endings, but
Oh yeah, just
all right.
All right.
Okay.
that's not
Back to
place.
the game?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Okay, so Jack is trying to hack his way into the combination lock. You are struggling with your box of engine parts.
And as soon as I find a nice place, I'm gonna try to open it up.
And Daniel, what are you doing? Back on the ship?
Yeah, I'm back on the ship. I mean, I don't have much else to do right now. I can't pick locks, and I've already sowed the seeds of insurrection. So, I sort of like I stay like above decks, sort of like member of the crew, I'm helping them out, and sort of like keeping an eye on just to see if the unrest is spreading. When I see that the captain is talking to Ilsa again, I sort of like look. Give him that look.
What's
Dear
the
God.
deal with that?
Yeah.
what's the deal with Elsa?
So, yeah.
Hey, what's the deal with the airline food?
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus, when you get to where do you want to go with it? Do you want to go down to the cargo hold? Do you want to go to the galley, rig,
Well,
the
I'm
middle of the deck?
yeah. Just wherever there's nobody right now, so I can just.
What about our sleeping corner?
There's
Yeah.
people on deck
Yeah,
at
there's
this
people on
point,
deck,
so the
yeah.
sleeping corner, there's nobody in it,
Mhm.
but it's not exactly private either.
I go to the cargo hold to a nice empty spot and just.
Okay. You have to kind of bump down the stairs.
Wait, no! Ah!
It fell on your bruise.
I poked you.
The box poked you.
Like one of the rods went through the little hole that was in the wood. And no!
And it's a wooden crate. The lid is kind of nailed on, so you look around for a crowbar of some sort, and you're able to find one. Takes some work because you're a weak science person.
Yeah.
You could use your brain to lift it.
That
And you would try.
if I ever got inside, I'd go, that would be the end of the world.
It should be the sort of weird science you work on, something that can focus brain waves,
Oh.
so you can use your brain.
I've just got this
Shit.
mental image of that guy from Mass Effect 2. It's like, I am a biotic god.
Yes.
We'll put that as a maybe.
I am a biotic god. I love that.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
And you pry open the top of the crate, and it does indeed seem to be engine parts. It's probably not enough to build a whole new engine, and it's about the size of one that'd be, for an outboard motorboat. But you've got gears and fan belts and other motory parts. I don't know motors because I'm a girl.
Turbines and
Turbines. That
Yes.
sounds like a motor part.
Nice.
Turbines.
And blades.
you got enough stuff to make a whole bunch of chaps like and make this a Home Alone.
Yeah.
They come after you, you just like paint cans at
Yeah.
them.
Think about it, like I can do stuff with this. I don't know what yet. But I can.
But so there's
Flux
nothing like a
capacitors.
transistor or
Okay.
transmitters. It's just strictly mechanical engine parts.
I'll find a purpose for everything. There's a purpose for everything.
Wait a minute. There was nails. How many nails could you get out of this thing?
You can get 4 nails.
Ha!
Yes.
16, I think
Victory!
that's 16
It was
nails.
all worth it.
It was all worth it. Now what the hell am I gonna do with the
The
rest
guy
of this?
that failed with the nail, the lock picking earlier with the nail, broke the nail.
You only have 15 nails.
You
How many
fool!
did you have to collect?
40.
This is going to be
back
like
there, but
the
we-
longest term quest ever. 40 nails.
It'll be like your last stop. Like you'll collect the 40th nail. You're like, well, there's the exit to the surface world, but we just found
What the
nail
fuck?
number 4.
So we're going
Get
back
that.
in.
So, it's like right before, it's like our last, the hidden weapon, like the sword of Aeon, like holding on to it. Like the 40 nails. Nice.
Christ.
Alright, go on.
Alright.
So you've got engine parts.
I'll do something with it.
Where are you gonna stash it?
In the cargo area? Oh, I
Oh,
guess. I mean, what are they gonna do with engine parts?
barter them.
I'm gonna hide them better.
Potatoes.
Potatoes it is.
You already see me.
Somehow magically the pile of potatoes has grown. It's like a Christmas miracle.
It's like, where do all these potatoes keep coming from?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
We keep eating them, and yet day after day, huge pile.
So, yeah. I see you just dragging, you just see me go 10. Oh. Take that last 1-1. Oh.
I get a shovel for the potatoes. With you in the background, like 001, 0.
I lost my count.
58. Yeah.
After a couple of hours, you crack the combination lock.
What was it?
It was 115.
Wow, that wasn't that bad. It could have been 999. I
It
let
wouldn't
out.
have been a couple of hours then.
Yeah, I let it out like, oh, it was so bad. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I open it up.
You still have another padlock on it.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna blow this thing up. Grover, find me something that can pick a lock. Not Ilsa. Wait, is the nail stuck inside the lock?
No.
Oh, wait.
Well, I mean, how strong is that? Could you force it? Just,
I need a crowbar or something.
oh, something's wrong. Didn't the professor find a whole bunch of engine parts? Maybe there's something made of metal in there you can use to force the lock.
Is there something in the middle?
I grasp my box. What?
I need to open this up. Is there a crowbar in there?
Spanner or
Anything?
something.
There's nothing you can use a crowbar. Here's this crowbar, though, I found.
I use a crowbar on it.
Give me a strength roll.
Fuck you, science!
Oh, wait, is it... We were having... earlier I was having you double stuff when you didn't have a skill, but if you're just using an attribute,
Yeah, I
is
think
that
it's
what you
double.
double it?
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. So that's
5.
You crack it open.
Yes, I open it up. It's pictures of her daughter. Oh, I feel like a monster. Yeah, I'll crack it open and say, yes!
There's a stone inside, and Tenure buzzes to life, and he goes and sits on the stone.
Tenure?
That's my stone.
What you found, Tenure? Tell me, boy. Tell me, boy. What did you find?
Didn't he buzz and light up before there was that statue?
Yes, he was on the top of the stone. This might be a piece of the stone. I grab for it.
It looks very similar.
I take this. I grab for it.
Hey!
It's my stone.
I'm studying with science.
Yeah,
Give
well,
me the stone.
I spent hours deciphering that code.
Well, you did your job. Now let me use my science to do my part. Give me the stone.
Give me your engine parts.
What the hell are you going to use engine parts for?
I don't know.
What's
I
gonna use the stone
yeah,
for
yeah,
either?
I give you the stone. I don't
Give me
care.
the stone.
I'm grabbing like the lockbox of sneak into the window and just throw it. That was never here.
Okay. I like the stone. Is it glowing or something?
No, it's not glowing. It looks like it's about 3 inches long, about 1.5 inches in diameter. It's sharpened to a point. Doesn't look. It's not like pointy enough you could use it as a weapon. It's just kind of like a blunt arrow point.
Huh. Now this little thing glowed, so it has some sort of mechanical use.
Try to pull it off.
Pull what off?
Tenure.
Oh, tenure off.
He doesn't want no.
Tenure. I'm not even about to roll it.
Tenure bites.
Is he pretty much stuck there? That's fine.
There's a little bit of give to it, and when if you kind of hold it up in front of your eyes, you can see that there's like a small rope or string that's wrapped around the center of it. But Tenure's legs are covering it up otherwise.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me! All right.
Hate it.
Tenure likes a rock.
What?
Tenure likes your rock.
Oh, God. You know what? All right. You know what? We're gonna do this the hard way. I'm gonna grab onto the stone. You grab onto Tenure. Let's see if we can do this.
Oh, this is the comedy of errors, I say, as we try doing this.
Alright,
And Tenure resists. Roll initiative.
Tenure resists. Okay,
2. Yeah, I just
What,
love
I'm just rolling strength?
yeah, it'd be double your strength, actually, since we're just using strength for this.
-2 still, or?
No, because strength is
Straight
the
up.
only attribute that we're
okay.
using. It's not in place of a skill, so you get to
Okay.
double it.
1, 2, 3.
You can't get Tenure to totally let go, but you've got so that he's no longer holding on to the actual stone, but he's still holding on to that rope that was tied to it. And you can now see it was like just a simple slip knot around the middle of the stone, about 3 inches of rope it seems, and Tenure is now holding on to the rope, but it's almost like a magnetic pull to get back to the stone.
And the rope was around the rope was around the rock the whole time.
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
Alright, well, you know what? Just fine, you're gonna keep it, I say, as I just let go. And
Oh!
and you just tumble into the potatoes.
Damn it. Fine.
Alright.
Well, it's my robot, and I put it in my pocket.
Alright, cool. So,
You don't have a pocket that's deep enough to entirely conceal the stone.
engine part.
And I put it in my box of engine parts.
Okay.
Tenure. Hide.
That means you're not going to have Tenure to give you bonuses or anything.
Oh, God damn it. This is your fault.
I hate you. I hate you with every core of my fiber. I'd shoot you dead if I wasn't dying.
You're dying?
If I was dying.
Nice couple.
I'm gonna walk away. Yeah.
Alright, as you guys go back out, or are you going back out on deck? As you go
Yeah,
back
I've been up on deck all as well. So
and seeds of dissent have not seemed to spread amongst your away from your 6 people. In fact, it's almost suspicious that the people that were dissenting were all sent to the other ship.
I don't like this.
I don't like this at all.
Yeah.
And as you guys come out, you saw Ilsa come up from the sleeping area, and she went directly to the captain. And now they're having an argument. It looks like.
Oh my! I'm sweeping in that direction. Sweep,
Trouble in paradise, huh?
You say that, you seem creepy.
Yeah.
I'm just going to where my cargo area is. I'm just flopping down like this bean bag and just put my head down. Just put my head down. I'm relaxing now.
This is all of you and me, Tenure. Oh.
You look. Do you want to talk? No.
So,
No.
damn.
Grover, all you can make out is the captain is demanding to see the compass. And Ilsa seems to be coming up with excuses not to show off the compass.
Alright. Start sweeping away. And I sort of go to my 6, as it were, it's like
They're on the other ship.
oh, they're on the
Yeah.
ship. Oh, so they're not.
You're-
So never
yeah.
mind.
Your other 6 were left on the other, the one that had been shot to hell and had the hole in it.
All right.
They're part of the skeleton crew that's keeping that ship
All right.
in pace with the 2 others in Elizabeth's armada.
All right. So I go back in case these guys go. So what are the chances that that rock thing you found was a compass?
That's stupid. It's a rock. Rocks can't be compasses. What are we? A bunch of...
Well, if the rock was
Oh.
magnetized, it could be possible, I guess. I mean, especially if it led to a certain...
What'd you hear?
Well, your sister seems to be asking Ilsa for a compass, and Ilsa's coming up with all kind of excuses not to give it to her.
Compass.
Which,
there was a string around the device, the rock, and if the rock could move on... Oh. We might have taken the compass.
Yeah,
didn't do it.
and your sister knows about it. Well, listen, nobody took it yet, but
So
she
it's not a
knows
secret-
about the compass.
So it wasn't a secret to your sister, which means it might not be a secret Nazi plot.
Might be.
Let's just keep this to ourselves right now.
Also, I just kind of wanted you guys to know there was a few of the crew members that weren't too fond of Elsa. Did my part.
Stoke
Tried
the
to get
flames.
them. Yeah,
Understandable.
exactly. They're all on the other ship now. Kind of a bit of a coincidence that the ones that were unhappy are all over on the other ship now. The ones that are on this ship don't seem to mind Ilsa so much. Just thought I'd bring that up.
Hell. Alright.
Because I know you guys love good news.
Good news, good news.
I'll know it. I'll love it when I have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just something
I
to keep in
groan,
mind.
Roll my head back, and I'm just trying to get some more shut eye. I'm trying to see where this all goes. Try to pay attention, but I'm going to fall asleep. I'm not feeling good.
Poor thing.
Okay then. So we tell no one. We see how this goes, and that's really all I can. All right, 10. You're right.
There was a battle. The thing must have fallen out. And,
Oh, yes.
Yeah, into the ocean. This thing sunk. I can't believe it. How stupid. Why? Who would hide it in a window?
Yes, who would hide it in the window? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
How would we know where it's at? Who would hide it in a window? Probably fell out. How'd you know it was in the window?
Oh.
In the morning.
It's always morning. It's always morning. I hate this.
Goddamn light sword. Where does the light even come from? I wrote a thesis on that one day.
Hell.
Hell. Hell. That's where it's coming from.
Burn fires of hell.
You guys, it's been weeks that you've been in here. Could even be months. It's been hard to keep track of time, but you feel like your bodies have settled into a certain rhythm. It's all by feel, but it feels like you're awake for roughly 2/3 of the day, and then you sleep for 1/3 of the day. It's just it feels like you've settled almost into a rhythm. Whether that has anything to do with night and day on the surface, you have no clue. But at least you're at a point where you can tell it's like, no, this is when I should be going to sleep, and it's fairly steady over time.
Yeah.
So when the first couple of days that you were down here, you were all out of whack, you couldn't sleep very well. So now you've adjusted to it. You don't have trouble sleeping too much unless you're on the deck of a pirate ship. Then there's trouble.
Yes.
Oh God, we've got native.
Yes. Yes, we have.
Exactly. Are you three sleeping kind of in the same corner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Three of you together. You wake up with
Well, with our boys, Adi, Ali, and
but they were feeling safe. Your three other guys, they were feeling safe, so they kind of drifted off to sleep too. Everyone slept all night, and you're woken with a start with Elizabeth standing over all of you. Get up
What?
to my quarters now.
Alright, jeez.
Okay. I stand up, stretch, put my
Dreaming about
sponges back
giving my
on.
dissertation. It was
What was
fantastic.
that? It was delicious.
Who doesn't love potatoes?
Yeah, I followed to the quarters.
Yeah, we go to the quarters.
Ilsa's already there,
Oh, okay.
and she turned, but she doesn't say anything. She lets the captain settle down behind her desk, and the captain asks, like, something was stolen on the ship yesterday.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. It was me. I took the jerky and I gave it to some of the men in the brig. It's my fault. Now that we've got this settled, I'll take my discipline right now.
It wasn't the only thing that went missing, but thank you for your honesty, Jack.
There's something else taken? Oh,
50 lashes.
50 lashes. Oh, dude.
Stop saying dude. It's not a word yet.
We invented it. Of course we can say
Sam's
it.
Doodley.
Doodly. Franklin Strauss Doodley. Didn't know that.
Oh my goodness, you people. No, there was a personal item of Miss Johansson's that has gone missing.
Just all just stoked. Oh.
Actually, everyone give me a performance check.
Oh God.
Daniel, you worry about it. Your average is definitely going to... What is your average for performance?
My average like 3+, so yeah.
What do you use with performance?
Charisma.
So it's whatever by charisma -2.
Yep.
I have a -1 to performance.
Yep, you can't roll.
I can't roll.
Big shit at any grin.
Okay. What item? Huh? Oh.
Don't take kindly to thieves on this ship.
Really?
Alright,
I stole nothing.
I step forward.
He did.
Because, clearly, no. I step forward like before. They're going to think, alright, fine, look. You can tell me, it's obvious they're covering up for something. I didn't want to bring anything up because you're the captain. I know you don't want any threats to your captaincy or whatever it's called in the high seas. And
Admiralty now.
Admiralty.
I have 3 ships.
Yeah, no, it's impressive, really. But
yeah, sure.
we're missing points.
It's not like
Point
you
is,
got one of them because I was able to save the ship or anything.
point is that I've been around the crew. They seem a little bit less threatened by me. I guess maybe might be because of my height. I don't know. But then some of them open up around me, and there's been I look up at Ilsa. Not everyone likes Ilsa. It's she's a Nazi, and that sets some people.
Nazi.
Right. Former. Some people just don't know when to let go of that. Some people just don't have it in them to let go. There's been a bit of friction among the crew. There's a feeling that I know that are just really dead set, and they see. It's obvious. Ilsa. Well, she's got experience leading men in battle, and as we all know all too well.
They're women, though.
And so so it's understandable that you take her advice. In your position, I likely would do the same. Not that I would ever be in your position, because look at me. But point is, there's some of the crew that ain't too happy about Ilsa, and we some of them kind of told us that they might have stolen something, and we didn't want to get them into trouble because you look at us and you're gonna figure it was probably us putting them up to it or something. We wanted to avoid that whole mess, so we covered it up. We didn't want to say anything.
Give me a con.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm going for. It's my 7 dice.
It was Ilsa all along.
Don't
She
worry,
was the
I've
one.
got you, so I'm gonna spend 1 to raise my dice pool up to 8. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 more dice. 6.
Oh.
No, tell me it's still not enough.
No, she rolled 6 too.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
I think the defender wins.
is it too late after you roll to spend more points? Yeah.
You can spend after your roll for something. Let's see what it is.
I'll check it out.
No, I might as well.
I might.
Because I need this to be believed, otherwise we're fucked.
It was like, well, the thing is that since these two failed their performance check, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so I know
I
she
didn't
gets
know that.
bonuses and all that. So I'm putting in the performance of a lifetime here. I've got two style points that I want to use to push.
giggling
Like, oh my god, she's buying it. Guys, shut up.
What do you guys want the next Snicker part?
I will not be bribed by your Snickers.
No, Snicker. Sure.
No, you need to offer that to the GM, not to us.
So we get 2 more style points.
I'm still eating my other Snicker.
And we'll have a 3rd one.
Oh my god, no. Stop trying to fatten me up.
Yeah, please don't.
Fuck you. Oh. If you give me 2 style points, I will let you roll 1 more die.
Yeah, I have to, yeah.
Yeah, because like Game Master's discretion, I can make up whatever I want.
Alright, so there's my last 2 style points.
Do not fail,
Please
please
be
don't
even.
fail.
Yes, even. I got it.
Yeah.
She stares you down.
I stare right back. Like, I'm sorry. I really didn't want to get you in trouble. I didn't want to get us in trouble. Look at me. I'm doing like my best pitiful. Like, we just didn't want to die.
Just don't want to die. Like, could you point out to anyone you think might have been especially suspicious?
Well, they're kind of on the other ship. Most of them. I mean, we can
You're
go.
selling out your people with the
Plan.
ship.
Listen, tell you what, look, they trust. Clearly, they trust us. If you go over there with everything, you don't want to be seen. I mean, let's face it, Captain. You don't want to get seeds of dissent and all that, and just people going like, "Oh my God, she's killing and she's going after our own people." No. They trust us. If we can go in there, let's go in the ship. Talk to them. I think I know who might have been the ringleader. I can bring her back to you, and we can get this settled. And you don't have to, make a big show. We help you out. We prove that, that we're here to help. And
My God, all this because what? Your underwear was under things were stolen?
I don't even know what the fuck what the hell was stolen.
What do you have that's so important on a ship like this? No offense, but I don't know if anybody has anything that's not stolen.
All that matters is that something has been stolen, and we are going to retrieve the item that was stolen.
Fine.
That's what we're here for.
I want to say...
No, we'll get it back. We'll get it back. Let's let us on that ship, and we'll do this thing, and then it can be over. Because frankly, all we want to do is just get on shore, probably get killed by pirates, but at least it's a chance.
Give me 1 more con roll.
Alright, regular. And I 1, 2, 3. 3.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I am
Yeah,
out.
it's like, and
Yeah.
she rolled higher than you.
Yeah.
And I even took away some of her dice.
And thus we could have not stolen your stone at all.
The point is, we just didn't take the compass. I mean,
Wherever you and your assistant can go over.
Alright. Suppose it's worth it. Alright.
You two go back to peeling potatoes.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, fine.
Hope you find your other things.
Or whatever you lost.
Narrowing my eyes at Ilsa.
She just stares back.
God, nothing... Don't fall for that. I fell for that for like 2 weeks in Egypt. I don't like you.
You fell to your death. You know what I felt?
Nothing.
Well, not really nothing. You just died. So.
Except that I didn't.
Well, you should have. You fell down really far.
Did I?
I saw you fall. You can't just...
Let's go with some
Guys,
dignity.
there's potatoes waiting. Come on.
Yeah,
That's
we
when
go.
we're all like, I tried. I was hoping we'd get all of us get on that ship. Just book it the fuck out of here. Just get out.
Fine, just sell out the women that you
I wasn't.
convinced.
I'm not gonna sell them. They're our crew.
Oh.
They were going to be our crew.
Oh. Well, then what are you going to do then?
I don't know. You guys need to figure out how to get on that ship.
Oh.
Put on mop wigs or something. I don't know.
Oh, we're trying to escape.
I poke him in the eye.
Can not even outrun this ship?
I don't know. It's a best shot. Because otherwise, we really are just going to a pirate town and going to get killed by more pirates. Listen, pirates and us are not a good mix.
It's not a good mix, but, you know...
Can I just put a random point out there? If we do escape, can any of you use a boat or be a captain or anything of that matter?
We've got sailors in that ship. They know how to... Captaining, as far as I can tell, involves telling sailors what to do. I can tell sailors what to do. Sail! 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 It's not that hard. Look, you've got those engine parts. Make a bomb. Make something. Make a distraction. Make it so that they're too busy here to notice that there's a ship sailing the hell off, and just I don't know, and then just figure out how to get on it. You've lived, survived this long. I did my part. I'm getting my ass off this ship.
Hey, 2 style points.
For our listeners at home, Jesus is trying to buy off the GM with a Snickers bar.
It was worth a shot.
It was worth it. Fine. If that's the only thing we've got, we'll gotta, I guess, go with it. Plan. Can I make a bomb?
You're going out on deck. You can see that the ship that you are on is dropping sails so that it's slowing down, and the other ship is speeding up a little bit. So you guys are maneuvering to be side by side for a transfer of crew.
All right. So yeah, I sort of give you guys a helpless shrug. This is as far as I go, guys. And and I'm getting ready to be transported over.
Okay.
If you've got a dozen malnourished guys down in the brig,
We do have possible minions in the brig, don't we? If we could, they could be a distraction. They're also truly malnourished, so they won't be much of a fight, but enough for a distraction we can escape.
I'm out of this discussion.
You're
I'm on a boat, motherfucker.
on another boat.
I'm on another boat.
Can you lock pick? Do you know what a lock is?
Yeah, I know what a lock is.
Oh, I guess I could do something with those engine parts. I guess I could make a rowboat.
You cannot make a rowboat out of engine parts. I'm saving you a roll there.
Okay. Can I modify one of the rowboats?
Theoretically.
Interesting.
What do you want to modify it to do? Because it doesn't look the ships are pulling close enough together that they're not lowering a boat or anything. Ollie's going to carry Grover through they're going to throw a line between the two ships, and he's going to carry him over that way. They're not going to go down into a boat.
Oh, okay. Well, so he hasn't crossed over yet.
He is not.
No.
Okay.
They're sort of making preparations in.
Oh, okay.
Probably got 10, 15 minutes.
Okay. To escape. How do we escape? Let me ask you a very important question, Jackie. Are you fine leaving your sister with a Nazi?
No, I'm not.
So how about this? I had a point. I got nothing. I really had
Kidnap the
nothing.
captain. Take her with you.
Oh, that might work.
Well, then the problem is, if we do that, what I was thinking is now we'd leave Ilsa with a lot of pissed off women.
Oh. Damn.
Well, we're fucked if we do. Fucked if we don't know her.
Okay.
Oh, but I could do such fun stories with Ilsa the pirate queen.
It feels like I feel some strange god wanting us to choose the wrong course.
I have no opinions here
Of course.
God
He's
damn
saying
it.
that
You
if
know
we do
what?
because I had nothing planned for this part. So if you get
Okay.
there's no
We're
prearranged
here
ending.
single-handedly just handing the GM. It's like, here's all the horrible ways you can screw us over, GM.
If we leave, your sister is screwed. Because we know how dangerous Elsa can be. And honestly, I've done the math in my head. As far as I know, did you tell us how many of the crew members, or you said 6? Or
Yeah, there's 6
Okay.
of them.
There's 6 that were definitely disgruntled with
And,
Ilsa.
and they may have spread the disgruntlement further, but over on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was probably another 10 people that had been sent over to that ship as well.
Mm-hmm.
So there's at least 16 people on that ship, 6 of whom definitely dislike Ilsa.
And is that enough to run the boat?
See, they
No,
are
they
running
are
the boat.
I mean, they are running. That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of maybes and ifs with his plan.
Yep. But it's the only one you've got so far. So,
To try to-
and if it had been for that, it would have been just getting thrown in the brig or killed by Ilsa. Because you guys have no poker face.
I'm marching off towards my sister's cabin.
Well, he's got a plan. I'm going to my engine parts and figure out getting tenured at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you go to your sister. She is on deck. Ilsa does not appear to be nearby.
I want to talk to you privately.
Until she steps out from behind the curtain.
Hidden Nazi.
Stop stealing my story ideas.
I want to talk to you.
Tired hidden Nazi.
Fine.
Hidden Nazi.
We'll go to my cabin.
Great, we go to her cabin. Seduction.
Roll your incest.
And this
I'm
game just went.
uncomfortable.
No, yeah. Why aren't you telling me?
What do you mean?
Okay, 3 weeks ago you pick up Ilsa. That's what we hear from some mantises. And now she's pretty much whispering in your ear, as it seems, you're taking her claims as if it's the most important thing in the world. This is bullshit. Not just bullshit that you're choosing her over me. What I'm saying is you're bullshitting about something. You're not saying why. Now, whatever was taken, it's more important than you're leading on. What the hell's going on? Why is Ilsa... You don't trust her, you need her. Why?
I don't like your tone of voice, Jackie.
Don't call me Jackie, I'm a Jack. I grew up without you for 12 years. I'm Jack.
Still don't like your tone.
Well, that's the tone I've chosen.
Give me...
I have intimidation?
Are you trying to intimidate the answer out of her?
Yeah, I am. I guess that's the best I got.
The captain, your sister.
Alright.
That is seriously the best I can get.
Sure.
So intimidation plus what, charisma?
Well, it should be already built into your
Oh, yeah,
intimidation
okay.
score.
1. Grr. He's not tough. He's the adorable brother.
No.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
Jack, get out of my cabin.
I want my gun back.
Why do you want your gun
Because I
back?
don't trust you.
And I'm supposed... You just tried to threaten me!
Threaten you? No, I want the damn answer, okay? I'm not fucking playing around. How about that? I'm not playing around like a kid anymore. Because you made it perfectly clear it's a dog-eat-dog world. And I'm just assuming you ain't in love with Ilsa. I'm assuming that you ain't BFFs. So I can only assume, going by your own little words of dog-eat-dog, predator-prey, survival of the fittest, that you need her for something. In 3 weeks, she was able to make you think you need her. So I want to know why. That's all I want to know. If you don't want to tell me, fine, but I want my gun because I need something I can trust.
Ilsa has one of the few ways to navigate within the Hollow Earth. Or she did, until it went missing yesterday. Coincidentally, we took you and your friends on board yesterday.
Man, it's all happening in one day. We just caused a shitload of
We've
trouble.
been busy little beavers, haven't we?
Yeah. So what? It's a map?
It's a stone that is only found down here.
So why is she keeping it? Why aren't you keeping it?
Because it's hers.
You're a it's like, you're a pirate.
Since when does personal property matter to you?
What? You're a pirate. I'm sorry, but seriously, it's hers.
I don't know where she keeps it.
So do you want it? If you would get it back, would you take it?
Yes.
I took it.
Jack.
I took it.
And you tried to lie to me about it.
Oh, I did lie about it. I took it. I hid it.
Where is it?
Well, whatever. I took it and I took it.
Where is it?
I don't know. Put it somewhere.
Jack.
I've been all through this entire ship. Good luck looking.
I'll give you your gun if you give it to me.
Nah. I don't trust Ilsa. She shot me.
You've shot people? There's a reason you carry 2 guns.
Yeah, and I don't take them out to tea parties afterwards. When I shoot someone, it's because I consider them bad people. No, so I'm not telling you. So, good luck trying to get me to talk. I'm sure you can beat it out of me.
I don't want to do that, Jack.
Well, you're going to have to. Let's see how dog you are, Lizzie.
Jack, you came in here wanting to help me, so why aren't you?
Because I don't trust Ilsa, and I don't think I don't trust whatever she holds.
If you give me the stone, then I don't need Ilsa any longer, do I?
Maybe I don't trust you then. You're my sister. You're my blood, but I don't know you anymore. You're changed. This place changed you.
You came in here with a bad attitude from the start. We could have had a discussion like civil people. We could have shared stories about what brought us down here. And instead you decide to have a pissing contest.
No, I did not have a pissing contest. I was confused that my sister is alive after she's been missing. Okay? We got a lot of feelings. I did not like being the only one burying Mom. I did not like being the one settling her affairs.
That is
I did
not my
you ran
fault.
away. Yeah, this just like degenerates into them just arguing, bringing up a whole bunch of old stuff. But yeah, that just goes on and then just screaming and yelling and stuff like that. And in the end, he's like, "I'm not telling where it's at." And
she calls for someone to come into the cabin, just another crew member, and you're taken down to the brig.
Cool. And I just that's fine. That is there's my stance. I'm not telling you where this thing is at. That I hid.
Okay.
Alright. Do I see him being dragged off?
Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
I'm yelling, it's like, you're never going to find it. I hid it somewhere pretty good.
Ah, hell. Okay, look nonchalant. Go back to, what was I doing? Galley to peel potatoes. I scream loudly, that's where I'm going, to the galley. For potatoes. I have a charisma of 1.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, you're so bad at this.
Alright, you go to the galley.
A potato. I see it like, yeah, dude, go to potatoes. Jesus Christ. What do you want, a reward?
So you go, you're not actually peeling potatoes. What are you going to do?
I'm making sure Tenure's still in there.
Tenure is still in the box.
Alright. I have no, if no one's around, I'm going to study the stone.
Okay.
Because I have nothing else to do.
Alright, roll some sort of science.
Alright, I got engineering, so I guess I'll roll that sucker. 1, 2, 3. 3 successes.
You can tell that it is definitely the same sort of stone as the sacred artifact that the Amazons had worshipped. It's just a much smaller one. It is not naturally shaped this way. It looks like some human hand shaped it into this to the point, and
Or maybe inhuman hand. Mantis people!
Mantis people!
I suppose yes, we do have to leave open that possibility that like they use their mandibles to sharpen it.
Oh, it's also lively. Yeah.
And it wants to point in like when you remember now, like when you were able to pull it apart for the stone, it wasn't pointing quite in the direction that the ship is going. It was pointing slightly to the left, like enough that it seems that it's not even on with where the ship is going now. It's just a little off course.
Can I have an idea of where, because I'm not sure if it's magnetic or anything, kind of like where the stone would naturally point to?
What do you mean where the stone? That's the stone was.
It's sort of just a compass, like you.
Yeah, it was like how a compass needle, like if you
Okay,
move
just-
a compass around, the needle swings for a bit until it reorients itself to north. It was that sort of movement.
Oh, okay, all right.
It wanted to point not quite where the ship is going.
So it is a compass. All right. If I tell them I have it, they'll kill me, or put me in the brig where all the people in the brig want to kill me. If I try to leave, they'll kill me. Tenure, I need an idea. Nothing? Thought as much.
Suddenly, the portal opens and a guy walks out of the suit. It's like, I'm sorry, Sam. Ziggy's been trying to
Oh,
help you.
The hell?
Okay, Daniel, Ollie is able to take you over to the other ship.
Mm-hmm.
You're on another boat.
Another boat. I start waving. Hey, ladies, how you doing? Fine.
One of the women, she looks to be an Amazon, or a former Amazon, because Amazons don't usually sail on ships, as far as you've been able to tell.
She's on a boat, yeah.
It's going fast, yeah. And she approaches you. She seems to be the one in charge. She carries herself like someone who's a leader. You've come to recognize this. Like, you have to. Being of smaller stature, you need to recognize who is in charge.
Right.
And she definitely has that look of, this is her ship now.
Right.
Why'd she send you over?
Alright, so let me make this easy for you. Come on, walk with me. Just make it a little casual. Walk with me. Yeah, think about how it's kind of funny that, just kind of our little group that ain't that happy with Ilsa happen to all be the ones put on this ship.
She looks around. She's like, now that you mention it.
Yeah, it's kind of a funny coincidence, except maybe it ain't.
What
If
are
you
you
know what
saying,
I'm
little
saying.
man?
I'm saying Ilsa's onto you. And, well, I had to lie. I told them that I knew there was somebody who was kind of against Ilsa. Didn't name any names, don't worry. We're good. But,
She doesn't look happy about that.
yeah, it was either that or get killed. I kind of like being alive. And I know I'm taking a risk here telling you this because then you might kill me. But no, I'm here to warn you. They are onto you. Ilsa's apparently been onto you for a while now. That's why you're all here. And they expect me to come back with somebody, to cut off their head or keel haul them or whatever it is you pirates do. Feed them to the Ichthyosaurus. I don't even know. Look, I've got my friends over on the other ship, and I told them to make some kind of distraction. Just something to keep them all busy. Hopefully they can get over here and we gotta skedaddle. Because I hate to say this, but Ilsa's just gotten into her head like nobody's business. She will not see anything but what Ilsa tells her to see. Witness the fact that she just practically banished y'all here. Have she even let you go back since you said no, nothing. The only time she's even called you over is because she thinks she found who's going after Ilsa. I think this is I'm trying to save all y'all because you're my friends. You're the only friends I've got here. Again, I play up the look at me, I'm an innocent little dwarf. Why does everybody want to kill me? And yeah, I was like, so just get ready to host up those sails and just head in the general direction of anywhere else but here. Once that distraction starts, I'll draw this out, and I'm gonna go talk to people and just make it look like I'm trying to draw out the ringleader or whatever, just so they don't get too suspicious.
All
but
right.
yeah, get your people ready because Ilsa is bad news, and I know you don't want to fight against your sisters, and that's what it's going to come down to if things go south.
I hear you, little man.
Yeah, it's just
You hear from the distance.
I'm used to being called little man, so yeah.
All right.
Not little or counts. Your mom didn't think I was little that night.
All right, Billy, you are taken down to the brig.
I look around at the men who are probably not happy.
They're not happy, but and a little bit of it is at you, but it's also like been cooped up here for a day and a half. Mm-hmm. It's crowded. It keeps smelling worse.
Every time you think it can't smell any worse, it does.
I say that. Every time I come in here, I think it can't smell worse. It does. Mm-hmm. I'm impressed. Tickle me impressed, gentlemen. I just sit. I kind of like lean against the bars, making sure it's like just touching my shirt and my vest. So I'm not. It's like so. Any good sailing songs?
So you're just gonna kind of hang out with them?
Here's the thing. I don't want to do shit to my sister. Like I don't want to fucking like start a mutiny against her and stuff like that. But
I'm fine. Starting to against your sister.
If they're not doing it, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my options are limited. I guess I have to put the captain on my side. This will laugh at
You
me.
hear this ghostly laughing. Is there some greater power just went like...
All right.
Can I hide the tenure in my coat?
Yeah.
Okay, I have tenure in my coat.
I mean, the tip of it is kind of the stone is sticking out a little bit, but otherwise it's mostly hidden. Someone would have to be looking like directly at your pocket, going like, there's an odd lump there.
I'm gonna knock on the captain's door.
Of course, there's an odd lump.
Okay. Yeah.
It's disturbing if it's like his lab coat. It's down on his thigh.
Science, it went wrong, but so right.
All right. I knock on the door.
Enter.
I open it up. Go inside.
You're supposed to be peeling potatoes.
Yeah, about that. So I noticed your brother's yelling and screaming and going downstairs
Yes.
to the break. May I ask what the conversation was pertaining to?
It was pertaining to who took Ilsa's property.
Well, perhaps if, say, someone took it, not me, but it was in someone else's possession, if that other person perhaps gave it to you, perhaps there could be forgiveness all around.
She kind of stares you down. What are you saying?
I was told a story that someone of my crew, under my employ, may have stolen property that did not belong to them.
Just line this up. Shit. Just keep on doing that. Well, have a story.
Now, naturally, me being the moral compass that I am, I couldn't allow such transgressions to occur. Thus, it's best that I do.
But as the leader, you are taking responsibility for the transgressions of your underlings?
as a leader, I'm trying to make amends. And thus, for just not my sake, but those underneath me, so you can be lenient upon them, I present to you your stick of rock.
With your bug on it.
Yeah,
10 years still
it's God. It somehow got clamped even harder. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, it does that sometimes.
It's not looking good for you. You're the one that comes in bearing the stolen property. And not only that, but your robot is attached to the stolen property.
It does that. Apparently something about this type of rock attracts it. Like it did the same thing with the giant rocks in the Amazon Sacred Cave. Although that one blew up. So that probably wasn't a good example. But anyway, so as soon as I let it go, I'll be right back. There's a crowbar in the galley. I'm just gonna grab it and just pull tenure.
No, you stay there.
I'm gonna stay here.
She summons the cabin girl
Okay.
to go get the crowbar.
Okay.
Why is the crowbar in the galley?
Well, I needed to open up the case of engine parts.
Can he have that look on his face of, yes, it makes sense.
Yes, you can. There you go.
Thank you.
Style boy. It's like he's talking himself through it. Yeah. Why are the engine parts in the galley?
So I could work those up peeling potatoes.
There it goes again. Like, yes, another. These answers are all coming out pieces.
Just shakes her head, and the girl comes back in with the crowbar.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to put a tenure in this corner. Put this between here. Just give me a second. I'm gonna do a strength roll to
Yep.
double it.
Double your strength.
Yeah! 2 successes. Oh!
You're able to get the crowbar under it, and if you can like turn it on its side, so like the wider side is pointed up, and you can kind of brace Tenure up that way. But it's really just more like springs, and his legs have loosened, so he's still holding on to it.
God damn it, Tenure! Why are you so stubborn? Little girl. Girls like bugs, right? Pull that.
The 12-year-old girl is going to step up.
Come on.
You can't quite. The two of you don't have enough strength because she's a 12-year-old girl.
Captain, if you're watching stone back, I would appreciate some help here. Go!
Alright, the captain tells the girl to move aside. That's
Okay.
the captain's strength. Pages and pages of notes. Okay. You are holding on to the stone.
Okay.
You're holding on to Tenure.
Okay.
The girl is holding on to you.
Alright.
And the captain is holding on to the stone.
Okay.
And all you are pulling. And you're able to get to like pry Tenure off. It's like the sound of nails on a chalkboard as his legs screech against the side of the stone. And then everyone falls back.
Yeah!
Because this is the 3 Stooges.
And then Tenure tries to fly away, and I just grab Tenure. No! Away from the stone.
Bad robot.
Bad robot. Bad robot. So, okay. I'm glad we were able to get this problem out of the way. Thankfully, you can get my employee out of the brig. And I'll go back to peeling potatoes. Turn around. And I'm off. I'm walking.
Sure, let's see go.
I'm walking the hell away. Ha ha! Victory.
Do you narrate it?
I narrate.
Just face palms like, oh god.
You're at the brig.
Oh, I know.
But you feel something. I feel stupidity happening.
When you get back out on deck, you notice that the 2 ships have not moved apart. They're still lashed together.
Okay. Can I scream at Daniel or something like that?
If you want to, yeah. He's still out on deck. He's talking to various women. You're
Daniel!
jealous because he's talking to women.
Nah, he's tiny.
Rover.
Daniel!
Robert.
It's pity.
Robert.
It's always pity. Stop letting the woman pity you! Listen! Are you listening? Look, get on the box so I can see you!
This can't possibly end well. Will you excuse me, ladies? I've had to use that phrase so often in my life before I came down here. Yeah!
Your previous plan!
There was no plan. What?
Your previous not a plan. Not, useful. Currently.
I could say the same about you.
Hey! Just saying.
Oh, we all just like from down the bridge. We're just looking up like, what is going on?
If you want to come back,
No,
that'd be nice.
kind of don't.
Because, the reasons might not be necessary for the over there.
Just want you to know I hate you. Alright. Alright. I will send up a signal if it's time to run. I'm not taking anybody back. I don't know what's going on. God. If it gets bad, just run. Run! Come on.
Oh, goodness. Alright, so you and Ollie are going to head back?
Yes, it's me and Ollie head back.
The captain's waiting for you when you get back.
Hey, Captain. So
So, I've heard from one of your compatriots
they're idiots. I'm sorry, they're idiots.
that the thief was never over on that ship.
Yeah, I thought it was, though. I discovered the same thing as soon as I started asking around.
I'm peeling potatoes. I don't know what you guys are on about.
Discovered the same thing as soon as I started asking around.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah. How's I supposed to know? It's one of those idiots. I'm asking her, like, did you take it? Did you take it? No, you took it. And none of them was like, oh, no, we didn't take it. It was one of you. It turns out it's one of these idiots. I'm sorry, Captain. I'm trying to save my hide here. I'm trying to save my friends. Turns out my friends are retarded. I'm having a very bad day, Captain.
Yes, and your day's about to get worse.
Oh.
You're heading back down to the brig to join one of your friends.
It'll just all right. Can I at least get my spare clothes because it's gross now?
Nope.
I liked you, Captain. I really did. I thought we had something. I was gonna make you a star.
Can't do that without a camera.
But I was going to eventually. I would have been a great member of the crew. You would give me a camera back. You could have been a star. It's really
Get
what
down to the brig.
As I'm walking off, I'm like, this is what saddens me most about this. Just knowing that such talent is.
Alright, so you see that Daniel's gone down to the brig as well.
This did not go as planned.
Yeah, off in the distance, there's a dwarf giving you the finger as he goes down to the brig.
I look towards Daniel as he like throws at the brig with me.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
Yeah. I did. Wait. What? Why would we hate him?
Because he. I hate you too. I hate everybody. I hate everything. I am a little bundle of hate. Just packed together.
I'm about to start just licking these sides of bars. Just let sweet death take my lungs over.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, something proud of me again. We're back to square. This is full circle.
On the plus side, your sister doesn't seem eager to kill us.
Well, she'll kill me one day. She's already giving me heart attacks plenty. And when Kilsa takes over the ship, she'll kill me good.
Also, didn't we start this off with him in a cage and us free? And that ended up okay. But now it's us in a cage and him free.
Oh, shit. We're dead.
No, that's
We
my
are
point.
so unbelievably dead.
That is my point. So
hate you,
you can
Elsa.
start licking that bar. I'm gonna
so much.
I'm gonna start licking this one, and whichever one of us dies first wins. How's that?
Loving this. Okay, so we're just sitting there in the brig, just waiting this out. Sprods,
I
what
love how
are
the
you
rest of
doing?
the party just has
Okay.
no faith in
Okay.
Oh my
The
god.
rest of the party is just like, oh,
You guys were on such a good track with escaping.
I had a plan, but no plan ever survives meeting the professor.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
So, Professor, as the only free member of the party,
I'm just gonna start rolling up a new character right now.
what are you doing? What are you doing?
Can I be an Amazon this time?
Go up to the captain.
The captain has ordered the lines between the two ships to be released so that the other ship can now sail freely on its own. And it's keeping pace with your ship.
Okay.
It's not run off to escape or anything.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Get
could
my
have been a
signal.
smart thing for people to do.
Yeah.
So waiting for my signal.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It seemed like a good idea for my character, and then that just...
So as you go up to see the captain, you can see off in the distance. Whereas for the last day and a half, it's been nothing but water, and like you see some mist off at the horizon, quote unquote. You see what looks like.
I'm just laughing at the circumstance. The character's just pissed.
How do you think I feel? You see some sort of outcropping of maybe rock.
Okay.
It's the first landmark you've seen since for days. Actually, it's been nothing but open sea pretty much since you got on the first ship.
All right.
So you go up to see the captain.
Okay.
Don't you have potatoes to peel?
Well, yeah, but we had a previous conversation about...
Yes, we have had a conversation.
Yeah, so might wonder why my two employees are currently in the brig.
Because they're troublemakers.
Yeah, we are.
It's all us.
Naturally, but I thought with our conversation that I'm not good with dealing with people. That's kind of a given, apparently. But
The dwarf is a liar. Jack is Jack. They're in the brig.
but he's a really good liar. So, like, he could be work for you as professional. This is not helping at all, is it? Oh.
I am a really good liar. If it would have been up to my lies, we'd be scot-free with our own ship full of Amazons.
I failed today.
Captain,
You from the crow's nest, someone shouts, "Shipwreck K ahead!" And the captain, she nods to the crow's nest and she looks to you. She's like, "I've got a fleet of ships I need to bring in to land at the K. Can this wait?"
I guess. Are we? So the K is the pirate town full of nasty pirates?
Oh yes.
The ones that make these pirates look nice.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. I'm just gonna leave now, and
That's a good idea.
yeah.
And she turns away and she goes about ordering people to bring the ships in.
Uh-huh.
And the ships are moving at a pretty quick pace, so it doesn't take long before you can see that this, what you thought was an outcropping of rock, is a monument of sunken ships. It looks like there was no land here. This is still the middle of the ocean, but it is a collection of wrecked ships, as though there was something that started causing wrecks here, and they've just kind of almost like a coral reef where coral will start building on each other. These are wrecked ships that have been built on top of each other to create a approximation of a landmass and an inhabitable town.
That is so many levels of impossible.
It's the Hollow Earth. Nothing is impossible. And as the ships they pull in, there's several apparently still floating ships docked at various places around the K. And the captain orders her 3 ships to start dropping anchor and arranging for the rowboats. And she turns to you and she's like, "Welcome to Shipwreck K."
Ah, hell.
And on that note, I think we'll close out this session of Hollow Earth.
So nothing is impossible unless you leave it to the professor.
So guys, if you want to shoot me, I fully understand.
Just wait till we got our guns, and then we'll talk
No,
about
seriously,
it.
that did not go at all as I had planned.
No,
I am so sorry.
no,
I know it was funny as hell.
It was funny as hell.
funny as hell.
No, like even my thing, it's like I was like, well, no, it's like we didn't really discuss the plan. My thing was like I was going to try to get her to, I was trying to get a bargaining, but then I could bargain, and then I was hoping she'd beat the shit out of me, and that'd give me plenty of time to get over to the other ship. And she's like, "No, I'm not going to hurt my brother." I'm like, "Oh God!" So I just
because also
But you told us to hurt your brother. Please hurt your brother.
because they
No.
changed the dynamic. Well, at least in my character, changed the dynamic basically because like she already knew about the compass, so she already knew it might not be as because I honestly thought it was like an evil Nazi trap rock thing. But
yeah,
it's-
same here.
Yeah, and then it's like rock is like if I give the captain the compass, maybe I could do something instead. But no, you 2 in the brig and now hating me for more.
Yeah,
than
so
before.
we hated at you pretty much before, yeah.
All right, so
No,
you gotta tell me, like, how did that, like, me completely messing up the escape plan change your plan?
I had no plan going in today.
Okay, all right.
It was like my notes are I came out I did full stats for Elizabeth and Ilsa and the ship.
In
So
case,
it's like
in case we tried to fight them.
like I tracked down all of
Suicidally.
the because like last time I had no idea how to do vehicle combat or ships, and there's no stats for pirate ships in this damn game.
Which
They
one
have a
was
pirate class. They've got everything about pirates except their fucking ships. I don't understand that.
That's weird.
So I had to make up boats and everything. And I was just like, I'm gonna see what they do. And
And
like you guys would start to do things, and I'm like, okay, I can take this and go that way. And I'd be like, nope, that just failed. Okay, hey, oh wait, no, they're gonna escape on the boat. Awesome, awesome.
man, I had this whole scheme.
Escape on the boat.
Yeah, see where my character's coming from. He finally found his sister, and he's not going to leave her with a Nazi.
Yeah, that's the other reason why, because I didn't think your character would want to leave.
My character
shit.
wouldn't have leave. He would have helped you guys, but he wouldn't have left.
Yeah, and I didn't want to split the party.
I was perfectly
I would have
fine.
rerolled somebody else. I'd played fucking.
I was perfectly fine with splitting the party. My character, Grover, was just like, "Just get the hell out."
All right, yeah, my character would have definitely. I would have been fine if just like I'll play like a servant dude for a little while, you know. But Jack wouldn't have left his sister.
Yeah.
And the idea was appealing when you said we get to kidnap my sister. But then Jack also realized that'd leave Ilsa with a shitload, like with two pirate ships.
Yeah.
I would have loved that so much.
Yeah, I was all for that as well. I was like,
I definitely would have allowed you to kidnap. Like I
Like, if we
would have
beat-
made like the most like cursory rolls ever. It's
Yeah.
like, oh yes, she resists.
yeah, no, I'm all for that. I was like, we beat her when she had Nazis. We can beat her when she's got pirates.
Not
Ilsa! There's just no T-Rexes on the open sea, though. Well, we need to find the T-Rexes of the sea and use them against Ilsa.
That would be the
Your notes for that just in
the
case.
Chronosaurus.
Tyrannosaurus?
Chronosaurus.
Oh, Chronosaurus.
Oh, those are the crocodiles.
There we go.
No, it's another. It's like the Ichthyosaurus on steroids.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Shit.
I mean, its damage against humans was 16 dice.
Oh.
Its damage against boats was 24 dice.
There we go. That's what we need to get. One of those.
Yeah, to fight.
To fight Ilsa.
Yeah, it was either throw another ship at you guys or throw a sea monster at you guys, and it's like, well, I gave you guys a sea monster last time, so let's have another ship fight you.
So why do you guys keep me around? I just have
know.
to ask.
You're technically our employer.
Well, that is true.
If they ever hope to get paid.
Yes.
they do
If you ever
need you.
hope to
We
get
all
yeah.
I mean, like I said, it's like you weren't the only one that messed up. I got through. It's like I just can't leave my sister. But
Yeah,
I was,
that's
like,
true.
I was trying to get you, but
Yeah.
then you just gave it up. I'm like, no, don't give it up.
Yep, so now the captain has Atlantean stone.
Huh.
She's an Atlantean stone and her brother in the brig, and she doesn't trust us. So we really just spent the entire session.
Just
Starting
digging
in the
ourselves
brig.
deeper in.
Yeah, we started in the brig, and then we ended it. Every good thing that we did, we've negated to the point where we are literally, we took the farthest amount of time, farthest process to get from point A to point B, because their point A and point B is actually point A and point A. We literally are in the same exact spot than we were when we started the game.
If
I
it
love
helps, I'm outside the break.
You are outside the brig, which hates you more.
Yeah, which only makes it worse.
Yeah.
No, I had a fun time. I had a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I felt a little bad putting you guys back in the brick. Cause it's like, it's like we've been. This is probably like the longest Hollow Earth game we've done so far. And I was like, they're going to end up in the brig where they started. Is there really any progression that happens here? I don't.
Well, yes, one of us is outside the brig, and we just got to a bay full of really bloodthirsty pirates.
I have
Because
engine parts.
You have engine parts. There's a ship full of disgruntled, mistrusting Amazons, and
My sister and me don't like each other. And
Which-
we got into a petty argument, and then she threw me in the brig because of it.
and Ilsa knows we are so onto her and so going to want to
yeah.
get rid
Wait
of
for a
us soon.
one-on-one of Elsa.
Yeah,
Punch her in the face.
Elsa's the resilient type.
Yeah.
yeah.
She can survive a fall. She can
She's-
survive anything.
She's quickly become our nemesis.
Oh, she's my nemesis, absolutely. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh, fuck you, Elsa. I hate Elsa.
My name says anything that has to do with charisma.
Yeah, you're really bad.
Charisma,
I have a
climbing.
Yeah.
Alright, my worst enemy nemesis is charisma.
Okay.
Because I have charisma of 1, which should actually be like -1, honestly.
You just can't take lower stats than that.
No, you just can't do anything. Well, I guess you could just take some skills so you wouldn't have that. Because, like, right now
Yeah, I
it's
mean, you could
-1.
just start
Yeah.
buying lots of persuasion and lots of diplomacy and stuff, and just sort of make up for the low charisma.
Yeah.
But nah,
It
it's not
wouldn't
gonna
really,
happen.
it wouldn't fit my.
But yeah, but
It
that's
would fit
not
your
going to
character, but
happen.
if you're trying to get away from just having every time you talk a negative one starting out,
That is
you
true.
might consider just putting 1 point in like diplomacy or persuasion.
True enough.
Just so it's
So you
not
would have-
-1 every time.
You would have 2, and that would still be pretty awful.
Yeah, we could
at
always
least
say
you gotta-
like this experience has taught me. Maybe I should learn to talk to people a little
Yeah,
bit.
but at
better.
least there you've got a.
Maybe it's the skill that teaches you when to shut your mouth.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't think that exists in my mind.
No.
All right.
So I had a fun time. I had fun. I got to yell at my sister a lot.
Yeah.
I had a blast. I had a blast.
All right.
I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that.
Okay, because I was kind of worried I ruined everything.
I don't know. You
I have
did,
no
but it's
i-
okay.
No idea what I'm going to do next. The plan that I had to get David's character back. It's like, can't do that at Shipwreck K.
Maybe he's already there. You know? Oh my god, David's a pirate now. How the hell did this happen?
So it happens when you fall through quicksand.
I have a parrot!
It's like falling through the looking glass.
It is. You fall through quicksand and you come up in Shipwreck Bay and you've got a peg leg and a parrot. That's where pirates. Where do pirates come
Sometimes
from,
like a
Daddy?
dinosaur parrot.
Little Susie, pirates come from quicksand pits.
Okay. Anything else before we close out?
No, I had a fun time. I like playing Jack. I want to play this again soon.
All right.
Yes, definitely.
All right, glad you guys enjoyed it.
Okay. This is Rodriguez, the FederalCom Role Playing Podcast. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.